Alright, hey there Prox Gaming Crew, and this is Proxify here, back again for another said Prox Guide of Phantom Hourglass. If you did miss out during the last one, well, we just went and collected all of the different courage gems that we do need, and that is going to be for Celia. If you guys do remember, Celia was a part of our said fairies for the time being to go and use the stylish functionality out here with Link, but then later on we got to go and see that Celia is actually a part of the said trifecta of these different fairies that we have been searching so far, and she does actually have some sort of specialized power, and we are going to have to go and see what that upgrade is going to be all about a little bit later throughout this said video. Now, before we go and actually start heading all the way over towards into our way of the Spirit Island to go and cash in all of our different spirit gems that we do have at this point in time, because we are going to do it for all of the different trifecta of fairies that we have within our inventory at this point in time. Here for this particular video, since we are going to be trying to figure out where most of these different wisdom gems are going to be, I'm not actually going to go and showcase all of the different type of wisdom gems, because if you guys do recall, these wisdom gems are going to be a little bit more of a challenge than how the other ones are. Now, if you guys do get to see here, is that we are now currently at a new type of island here. This is actually a part of the northeastern sea chart. This is actually known as Maze Island. That type of area is one of the most frustrating of the bunch, and if I do recall, if we are going to try and go after all the different heart containers, I'm pretty certain that Maze Island will actually have to hold out on a heart container as well. So not just only that there is going to be a really annoying beginner type of wisdom gem to go and grab from there, but I'm pretty certain that there's also a heart container as well too for the expert side of things. But here we are right now over at the time of the Spirit Island right now, and this is where we are now going to be fully maxed out with our partner of Leaf here, which that is really handy. So at least now our attack is going to even be even more stronger alongside within our way for when the Ocean Temple does happen. And we also can't forget that since we do have 20 of amount of these things out here for Celia, well, now with what she's going to actually have is that she's going to have the power to go and do some sort of electricity that is going to be showing up here. So yeah, we can literally go and hurl shockwaves at any type of foe that we do go and see, and that should at least be somewhat helpful, I guess, maybe for Bellum at some point. But the one thing that you are going to be desperately needed to go and actually at least somewhat have within your way, make sure that you at least do have the abundant of over the 10 of these said spirit gems for the wisdom ones, and this is where we're going to be able to have a said type of defense boost for a little bit of some time, and that is going to be really helpful, and that is going to be something that we are going to be using quite a bit often for when we go and start heading a little bit further into our way of the said Ocean Temple. And I think with that being said in mind is that we are going to have to go and end off the episode out here for today. So thank you so much for going and stopping by here. I'll be seeing you in the next one for Phantom Hourglass, and of course, peace.